If you're dealing with something in court, you want to stay around for this video because our topic is what not to say in court. And by the way, we are on our Spring Court series, video number 11. Some people don't lose their case because of the facts. They lose because of what they say out of their mouth in court. I mean, people be running it, baby. Running it. And you must know that court is not social media. Courts is not an argument with your friends, folks. Court is a structured legal environment where words matter. Behavior matters and the records matters. Big time, baby. And you want to make sure that they have a translator. Some people call them court reporters. I mean, especially for those folks always falsifying and fabricating words. Lying on the oath. Perjury. Yeah, works every time. And if you don't understand that, you can damage your case. So let's break this thing down in points. My point 1, don't argue emotionally. A lot of people walk into court angry, frustrated, emotionally, unheard, at least feeling unheard. Well, a lot of times they are unheard. That's the 14th Amendment, and it's essential. Due process violation. I mean, y'all really be sleeping on that 14th Amendment, but that's another story. Let's keep rolling. And while those feelings may be real, courts focus heavily on facts, evidence. And let's not forget about the procedure and the record. In other words, emotion may explain your pain. Oh, it's real. But procedure drives the courtroom. Baby, I was going to say something, but let's keep going. Point 2, don't interrupt the judge. Because some of y'all be running y'all mouth like the Energizer Bunny. Keep going and going for days. We can't do that no more. Explain calmly. Let's talk about communication styles right now. It's 29 of them, and I homeschool. Let's talk about assertive communication. Clear, confident, and respectful. And I know that's easily said as done, but you have to do it. Let's keep going. When a judge is speaking, listen carefully. Wait your turn to speak, folks. Wait your turn. As I said before, stay respectful because this stuff is on the record and you don't want to give them a reason, baby. I mean, staying calm, it really rubs them the wrong way. Some judges, but a lot of judges, they like the respect. I mean, you got to play a fool to catch one, if I want to say that. Yeah, I'm talking too much. Interrupting hurts your credibility. It creates tension. A lot of things it can do. Last but not least, it can make things worse, folks. It can make things worse. I mean, these judges be on a power strike sometimes and they be ready to put somebody in jail. But you won't be the one. All right? Don't interrupt them. Sometimes how you present yourself matters. And that's just as much as you're saying. Put the proof in the pudding. Oh, it is. The proof is in the pudding. Point 3, don't talk too much. Stop volunteering information. I mean, attorneys be on that type of time where they say, don't volunteer no information. If they don't ask for it, don't give it to them, baby. Do not give it to them. I mean, this is where some people hurt themselves. Big time. Some people just overshare and ramble. Volunteer unnecessary information. I mean, you're putting yourself on the record. I mean, the witness don't have to be on the stand. You just giving it to them. That sound like this song. Rolling around in a circle? Yeah, let me stop. Or speak emotionally instead of strategically. I mean, we strategize over here at Justice League. We just have to do it. We don't volunteer no information. Yeah. Some people lose because they say too much. In other words, answer what is asked and stay focused. Point 4, pay attention to the record. Now, this is essential. I see this way too many times. One thing people need to understand, what you say out of your mouth can be put on the record and also used against you. Yeah. In other words, it becomes a part of your record. You gotta know, just like the news, sometimes your statement may be summarized, interpreted, and that's the wrong way, or characterized a certain way in a certain proceeding. And if you are emotional, interrupting, talking back, unclear, or not even listening carefully, you're messing up, folks. The record may not be fully reflected as what you intended to say. Now, if it gets put on the record, it can follow your case, folks. I mean, this stuff is public record. So pay attention to what is being said, because, folks, it's being documented. Point 5, don't ignore the questions. I mean, even if you got to be like, I don't recall. I'm not telling you to say that. I just got that from Woody. He'd be like, I don't recall. In other words, some people, just listen carefully, because some people be answering questions they were never asked. I mean, you handing the judge something he ain't even asked for, baby. And he may not take it. Some people avoid direct answers, folks, or even get distracted emotionally. I told y'all to stay out of those emotions. It's gonna hurt your case. Slow down, listen carefully, and stay focused. Point 6, don't rely only on your feelings. Court's true belief is responding usually to evidence, folks, documents, timelines. I be saying this all the time. Records and procedure. They'll believe in law and procedure. And if you're not doing it right, then you may as well sit home or take the charge. I'm just playing. Don't take that charge. In other words, courts respond to proof and not just your pain. You have to know courts is just not about being upset. It's about credibility. Communication is 29 styles, strategy, and what gets preserved on the record. Now, if you don't understand that, then you can hurt your case permanently, folks, and not even realizing it. And by the way, checkmate. Don't forget to like, share, follow, and repost again and again. And I hope y'all go watch 1 through 10, because this video is 11. I'll see y'all around.